Everyone, Chris from Chris Online. Today we're talking about Facebook groups and how best you can utilize them for your business. Now, as time goes by, Facebook pages reach is dropping. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't have a Facebook page, but it just means that we should also be looking at different ways where we can utilize and get more reach. And Facebook groups are a great way at the moment of getting out there in front of your ideal client, both interacting in other people's groups and having a group yourself. So ideally what you should do if you're interacting in other people's groups is go and find some groups where your target audience are. And I'm not saying go and find millions of groups, because you can have around up to 6,000 groups that you can join if you want to. Now, I'm not saying go away and join 6,000 groups. What I'm saying is go and find a couple of groups that you can become a top contributor and add some value to where your target audience hang out. It's better to have few than many, because what you can do by being that top contributor is become a valued member of that group where people know, like and trust you, as opposed to spamming into loads of different groups, thousands of different groups, and only appearing once every so often. Instead, add value to the groups that have got your target audience in them. Now, if you're creating your own group, don't make the mistake of naming your group after your business. Instead, your group should be named after an advice or support area that your target audience would be searching for on Facebook. So, for example, if I was a driving instructor, I wouldn't name my group XYZ Driving School. Instead, I would name it the Learner Drivers Advice Group. Therefore, people come to that group to get advice, these learner drivers, and then we can add value into that group so they see you as the expert, and then we can go with the sales pitch later down the line once we've built a relationship. Think about how you want that group to feel and make sure that once you've got people invited into the group, and when you do that, make sure you only invite people who are in your target audience. But once they're in there, make sure that you control that group. And what I mean by that is make sure that nobody in that group is a bad egg. What we don't want is a keyboard warrior in there who barrages a load of abuse at somebody for asking a question. If that happens, get rid of that person quickly. What we want is a safe, friendly environment where people feel like they can contribute, build relationships in a safe place without any negative feedback from other people. Now, groups are a bit of a slow burner at the start and take a bit of time to get things moving, but don't give up. Make sure you keep that content going in there so that they see you as the expert. But like I say, Facebook groups are all about building relationships, whether that's with somebody else's group or in your own group. And we don't build relationships by selling every single post. Instead, what we do is we add value to show our expertise, and then we start conversations with these people, which then may lead to a sales call later down the line. So if you haven't got a Facebook group already, then go set one up under an advice or topic area that you can help people with. And also go away and find a couple of groups where your target audience are likely to hang out and you feel like you can add value. Need any help with any of that? Feel free to comment on this post or get in touch with us, www.chrislondononline.co.uk, or you can find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, or YouTube.